name's Heather, and I've been surfing for about 8 to 9 years. I work in television production. I heard people say, oh, it's a lifestyle, it's not a sport, it's an addiction, things like that. And I completely understand it now because I never knew I had an addictive personality until I started surfing. And the day I went out to try to surf Malibu, when it was like 2-inch ripples and the pouring rain and the freezing cold, and the sun hadn't even come up yet, and I was like, what the heck am I doing out here? I was like the only one in the water. It was pretty much unsurfable slop, but to me, it was me going surfing. And, you know, and I like broke my toe that day on the rocks because it was so shallow. And that's when I knew I had a problem here. I can't stop surfing. But, you know, I've gotten a little bit better since then. I'm a little more selective of the conditions I surf in, but not by much. The main reason why I keep going back is because it's like something you can never totally lick. You've never got it all. You can never know all the tricks. You can never, like I want to learn how to surf every type of surfboard, from 4 foot to 12 foot, you know, and I'm far from being there. I mean, I want to learn how to do every kind of trick. I want to learn how to surf single fin, tri-fin, quad fin, square tail, bat tail, fish, you name it. And there's so much to learn. Every day is different. Every spot, every tide, every swell, every wave is a new challenge and a new thing to surf. So that's what keeps me coming back for more.
I have found paradise. Give me the sun, give me the sun. A nice day.
On a recent Southwest swell, I was at Point Doom, and I caught this wave that was so huge, but it was gentle and rolling at the same time. It was really easy to catch, and I just paddled into it and stood up and was just surfing down the face of this wave. Mind you, it was like me and one other person out. These moments like so rarely happen, and this wave was just building and building and building, and I kind of looked up over my shoulder. I was only like midway on the face of the wave. I wasn't at the bottom of it. And I looked up and this wave was like at least 2 feet over my head. And I just couldn't believe it. I was like, there's no way I'm really on this wave. This is amazing. And of course, you know, it was so remote, such a remote location. There was nobody there to like even document proof that even happened. You know, those are the days when you're like, where's my buddy Carolyn to shoot me on this wave, you know? No, she's always around though when you're surfing with 1 foot bikini, you know. But so I just sort of take little snapshots in my mind of these moments and kind of play them over in my head for myself every now and then.